Very good day. Very good day. I like today. Much better Tuesday than we've had the last couple of weeks as far as our mental preparation, focus on some details. I more into the game plan today. As far as sometimes on Tuesdays we put a lot of new things in, which we have, and the adjustments and all. But their focus and concentration was good. Very businesslike. I thought they handled it. Not everything's perfect, but a very, very good day. Got some things accomplished as far as reads and farther along I was hoping we could be. You know what I mean? So I was very pleased with that. So we just got to keep executing. Execution was good. Health, the energy level was good today. So good, solid practice.
It looks like Mario's cast on his hand got a little bit bigger.
Well, we did protect it, and looks like Q-tip.
What is he able to do with it?
He can play. I mean, he can bang it around, move, and just get him used to it. That's what we did. We wouldn't protect, and then he'll gradually just cut it down. Why it's early in the week.
He won't. So he won't. I mean, he'll have a smaller cast on for.
Oh yeah, for the game. Yes.
You were saying they were fresh. Is that a direct correlation to the second string guys that you're getting?
No, I don't think they were fresh. Not just. I mean, it was hard work. They're tired because they lifted today, had all that. They were fresh. They were fresh mentally. What I was meaning, not as much physical. I mean, it was a grind today, but I was happy with their mental freshness. As crazy as that sounds, I mean, they were locked in today, because they know this is a good opponent on the road. It's a tough place to play. They do different things, offensively and defensively, and we have to focus and concentrate.
Tyler's been out the last 2 days. Where are you guys with his evaluation?
Just that's up to the doctors. They're fairly evaluating, seeing where he is, and we have to wait day by day. I mean, and just see. I mean, he's in the game plan stuff and all that, and I mean, he may be able to play, he may not. I don't have an answer because they're going to get other people involved with it.
What exactly is this? Like a stinger? Or?
It's just. You're asking.
Okay, fair enough.
It's, yeah, something like that. If I gave you an answer, I'd be telling you fib, so I couldn't give it to you the right way. But it has something to do with neck and stinger, that type of stuff.
Who are some of the guys that get some of those reps?
Oh, I mean, Keelan, Jalen. I mean, see, Jalen's been going back and forth between here and safety, and we loved him there, making calls, what he does. You waste him to get to play corner a lot now. So, I mean, we got plenty of guys back there, too, and Demps, all those guys. I mean, everybody will be involved in what we're doing. And that's why I say that's why we play so many of those guys early and feel very comfortable. We have 8 or 9, 10 guys back we feel very comfortable with.
I was going to say, preseason we talked all about the depth and how to get guys on the field, and this is where it really comes in handy.
This is where it comes in handy, and where you got to have. I mean, you never know. You never know what's going to happen. And before it's all over, that's what I tell those guys. They get down to dumps. Well, I'm third team. Just keep getting reps. All of a sudden, tomorrow you're second team. In 2 days, you may be first. I mean, people don't think I'm 1 or 2 plays away from playing, and that's why it's very critical for our young guys to develop. And that's why I say that all the time.
How's Darby looked thus far?
Much better. So getting the speed back, quickness. I thought he had good practice. I noticed him today.
I mean, I don't know exactly the number of snaps that he's gotten necessarily, but do you expect his role to kind of grow as he gets a little more?
Yeah, and the other guys are playing well too. And with Jalen, if Jalen moves and takes some more safety reps, he'll definitely. But has nothing to do with that. We're just bringing him back in the groove. He's been actually playing pretty decent.
How has Waysome adjusted to, last year he started?
Well, I mean, he knows he's just not getting healthy. Like he said, I'm just not getting my legs back because he didn't play, and then he went through camp again, and then that soreness and that playing, and then, like he said, in the last couple of weeks, he just started to feel his legs get back and the liveliness get back in it where you're comfortable playing again. So he knew he wasn't quite ready. He was ready, but just got to play yourself and get back into the game shape and things that go on and play much better. Attitude's been wonderful. He's a tremendous kid, tremendous.
Rashad said today that Boston College looks a lot different on defense than what you've seen in the past. Are they, or what do you?
Different styles and different scheme. I mean, much more multiple, do different things, very disruptive, blitz, change gaps. I mean, 4-man, 3-man fronts, 2-man fronts, different blitzes coming from all over the place. I mean, they do a really nice job. They do a really nice job.
Carlos continue to progress there, get some.
Yes, very pleased. I thought he had an excellent day today. I can only remember one missed assignment the whole day. And we put some things in, he had to pass, protect, pick, do all kind of stuff there. Routes, very pleased with his progress. Had a couple of real nice runs.
You said before that's a fairly relatively easy position to pick up quickly, but what is for him? What has been the...
Well, I think the toughest part really is probably not the protections, because of how the way we do it. And we're very multiple in our protections, but the rules for them, it makes it a lot easier once you learn the rules. And the running things, and the pass routes, the multiplicity of things in the pass routes where you would go. But that's the thing I've been impressed with as much as anything, was his ability to learn and study.
How's Bobby Hart been? Obviously, he
playing solid, playing very good, playing good football.
And then the way that Ruben stepped in, obviously, so it wasn't the veteran Troy Jackson that was next to Bobby on the field that he's.
Bobby's Bobby's a very intelligent young man. Bobby's smart. He's very intelligent. So he helped Ruben. Yeah. And like I said, Ruben played very well too. But Bobby's progressed very nicely. Intelligence, knowing what to do as far as assignments and temperament and everything goes on in the game. Doing a nice job.
Is there something to be said for when you know you've got a guy next to you that maybe you need to help out? It kind of helps you play better too.
Sometimes it makes you focus and realize you're in a bigger role in the team.
You guys haven't thrown the ball to the backs as much this season as maybe you have. Is that because it's
The other guy's been
playing
open.
good?
No.
I know the big plays have been there. But
Before I never threw it down the field. Yeah, you said for all that time I never. Wait, whoa. Now you said for all that time you said, why you guys don't throw it down the field? Why don't you throw it more vertical? Why don't you get? Now they're getting open. I'm throwing it down. Now you want me to throw it to the back? Boy, you're wonderful. Boy, you're wonderful.
I was curious if it's what defenses are doing or if it's just.
No, I mean I think our guys
you
are.
don't need to.
I mean, right now those throws are there, but we know in practice we do. I mean, our defense, when they take it away, our quarterbacks are staying in the progressions, and that's just when we're getting to the progressions and where we're at, those guys happen to be open, and we're getting vertical down the field. But we're also hitting them in practice. We're very aware that, sometimes those things are going to be taken away, and you can't be, as I say, sometimes as a quarterback, you have to be a spoiled brat sometimes. In other words, everything's down the field, and you got to just say, hey, you got to remember, playing quarterback's also throwing a 5-yard route. I remember one day somebody, I can't remember, they played Jackson, one of the Jacksonville players was talking about Tom Brady, and he said, Brady wasn't that good today. I mean, he didn't throw a ball down the field 20 yards. He was 26 of 28, 3 touchdowns, about 270 yards, and one of those was a drop. And the point being, they took all the things down the field away. But he just said, okay, I took a drag. I took a spot. I took a little check down. I hit a flare. And, I mean, that's playing quarterback too. And you got to remind those guys that sometimes, you want all the big plays, but just keep moving that ball because our backs can run with it. But it'll happen to them, mate, because we're hitting the big plays, and it'll come down. We got to make sure we're doing it. But we're doing it in practice very well.